Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, I'm doing a colour palette challenge and today is day 3. So if you've missed the last 2 videos, that's okay. You can look back and have a look to see how this started off. But today I'm on 4 colours. So day 1 I used 2 colours, day 2 I used 3 colours, and today I'm adding an ultramarine violet to a titanium white, a Prussian blue and a precious gold. I'm really excited to see how this all evolves. I'm excited to show you how to put colours together. So let's see what we can create. So this is day 3, which means 4 colours. But before we put our colours on, we need to ensure that our base is good. So I'm pouring my paint directly in the middle of my canvas, and then I'm going to blow the paint from the middle to the edges. That's going to ensure good coverage for me. And always remember to ensure that your canvas is straight on your table. If it's slightly wonky, that's going to move the paint that's on that surface. You'll probably find that too when you're drying a piece, that you need to ensure that it's very level. If you don't have a level canvas, then the paint that's on top, on that surface, will travel across the canvas to the point of the level where it's uneven. So always do double check and triple check that the canvases that you're using, or whatever kind of materials that you're using, whether they're wooden boards or whatever, are level on your table, because that will really affect how the design and the creation stays on top. I just go round my canvas with my blow dryer to ensure that I've got consistent coverage. I then use my fingers, as you can see, just to tidy up the drips that have gone down the side. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my colours one by one and layer them on the canvas. So I'm going to repeat the pattern from day 1 and day 2. So day 1 was the Prussian blue and the titanium white, and then I just added a couple of drips on alternate piles, so some of the white on top of the blue, some of the blue on top of the white. And then I'm using day 2's colour, which was the gold, just directly in the middle of those 2 colours there. And now I'm using the ultramarine violet. So I'm going to just do an outline around the gold, just using my spatula to drip some of that colour around the gold. And then what I'll do is I'll take my blow dryer, it's on a cool setting, the lowest setting, and I'm going to blow those colours upwards, and then I will fan it out and look at the composition as I go. Don't worry, the violet is there. You'll see it more in this part of the blowout, and then you'll see it in other sections as I blow out the design, and you can see the violet peeking through those other colours. I really love how these colour palettes are evolving, and I love the additions that we're making every day. Let me know what you think, but as always, I'm going to think about the composition, the negative space that I'm leaving, and I'll take you in now for a close-up of the wet version, just so you can see some of those details. But before I do that, I'm going to use my torch and pop any of those air bubbles that are there. Let me know what you think of the colours so far by adding this ultramarine violet to the colour palette that we've used already in day 1 and day 2. I'd love to know what you think. I did only put a touch of gold in, but as you can see there's quite a lot of gold reaction there. But I love how it draws your eye to the centre and then outwards towards all the other colours. I love that patch of violet just there. I hope that dries really, really well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to one side. I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm going to take you in to have a look at the dry version. And I will show you all of the dry versions together at the end of the week. So as this week is continuing, we're on day 3, we're using 4 colours. I'm really excited to add one more colour tomorrow. And can you guess what colour I'm going to use? I'll give you a hint, it's one of my most favourite colours, and I also feel that it's not used often enough within fluid art. So there's a little hint there. Can you guess what colour it is? Drop it down in the comments below and then tune in tomorrow for the next video. But if you're not watching these in order, that's totally okay. If you're watching these at a later date, then maybe start from the beginning and see how this creation evolves and how the colour palette challenge evolves as we add one colour per day. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again in the next video tomorrow. See you soon. Bye.